Peep the Trump wants you to like and subscribe, or he will build a wall around your house. Local Toys R Us became a gun store, but kept the design. My dad wrote Isaac Asimov a question when he was young, and Asimov took the time to answer him. Dear Mr. If the sun had no planets, it would have all the angular momentum of the solar system, would rotate with a period of half a day, and would be a pronounced oblate spheroid. I don't think this would affect its lifetime or physical characteristics much. Isaac Asimov. Cardboard rings for this 6-pack instead of the plastic ones. Security camera inside the car wash is equipped with a squeegee wiper. I made an alphabet by carefully eating parts of pretzels. This giant blueberry I found today. My treadmill kicked all the dirt from my shoes into a heavy and a light pile. This butcher has a vending machine for after hours. There's a dried flower in this 165 years old Latin book I just found in our attic. The sun reflecting off my side mirror melted a mirror-shaped hole in the frost on the window. An egg timer that shows you how hard your egg is by cooking it with the egg. This book uses a drawing of a baby with vitiligo. Meow. Baby wants to pet the cat. Be gentle, baby. I was in a motorcycle accident and my gear did such a good job that my only skin injury was an e-armor imprint. This caterpillar train I saw at the park today. My school is serving these massive straight bananas, about 12 inches. My local gym gave the handicap drawing a noticeable bicep. Parking only. Came across a dual colored tulip today. This built-in eaves through I saw. I found my 2 first modems in the shed. Table hockey puck, after about 4.5 years of playing. New one on the left for comparison. Caught my aunt's dog mid-jump, and she looks photoshopped. British plugs have a built-in fuse for safety. My washed out paint roller looks like Sully from Monsters Incorporated. My dishwasher projects the time remaining on the floor because it doesn't have a visible front panel. Flatbread came out looking like an alien. Garage door on the corner of the building. My orange has 2 sides. The amount of juice that my roommate drinks in 3 days. The inside of an elementary school safe. The metal grates have been completely eaten through from the Pepsi Mountain Dew dispenser at my Taco Bell. The water is only boiling on the outside of my sausage. There was one heart-shaped treat in my dog's bone-shaped treats. This street art that uses drainage holes as part of the drawing. Sun clock in Valencia, Spain. Microwave came with optional braille cover. Came upon a stained glass window hanging in a forest in Belgium. Just some veggies I made out of icing to decorate a cake with. Someone added googly eyes to every single item on this Starbucks drive-through menu. Found a safe behind a wall in a house that was being demolished. I got a cardboard bread tag instead of a plastic one. This big Toblerone I bought. A log with coins people have inserted. This path of days is leading to a disused gate. This house has a roof under the roof of the attic. The Netherlands got its first snow this year, on the doorstep of April. My 14-month-old with very long hair. I got paper straws with my fully plastic beverage cups. In the Philadelphia airport, someone put a sticker of a plug socket on the wall. It appears to have tricked a lot of people, considering the wear. This cat sitting above its portrait. Found a fox skeleton on the beach today. My new Marvel Lego set came with Fat Thor. My brother found a .50 bullet encased in coral at the beach today. My dentist office accepts walk-ins. We accept walk-ins. Carlsberg beers glued together with environmentally friendly glue to reduce waste. Microwave came with a sticker appearing to suggest you must leave the spoon in. I have a stream running directly under my entire house. This Pringles can was completely full to the top. Mechanical themed trophy I made for a fishing tournament our company put on. Cigarettes in Mexico have images of people suffering from lung cancer on them. The white patch of fur on my puppy's chest looks like a bird. Someone paid me $5 in many bundles of dimes today. I have full heterochromia. These butterballs in a hotel's breakfast buffet. They were stretchy and didn't melt. I painted my dog using bioluminescent bacteria. The trunk of my car has a glow-in-the-dark release handle in case anyone gets trapped inside. Double helix cloud near Philadelphia. A cardinal having lunch. This rock my girlfriend found on our way out of work. The key in the keyhole on my door looks like it's clear. Burger restaurant I went to had a soundproof room for taking calls. Somebody has been leaving half-empty jars of cabbage in the restroom at work. It's April 1st and my neighbors still have their Christmas tree up. The drain from this bubbler goes down to fill the dog's water bowl. Somebody added a cast iron skillet to their brick wall. A co-worker gave me this $half coin that has a hole drilled into it. This circular playing card deck from 1929. A sculpture made from discarded wood crates. This mouse trap where the mouse added wall insulation in order to get to the peanut butter in the middle. Bought this refill reuse recycle cup from 7-Eleven in 1991. Still gets used daily. The lights in my classroom made the sky in campus seem to have Minecraft clouds today. This lighter I was given, encased in cement. My dorm room has the names of prior residents from over a century ago. Korea movie theaters give out classic tickets for big releases. My daughter's elf ears. Pattern formed on frozen gelatin. My job is wearing down my fingerprints to the point scanners don't recognize them anymore. My mom's dog's footprint in the snow. My grandmother found an old US flag in her garage with only 48 stars. Discovered that my tooth implant doesn't glow like the rest of my teeth under black light. Regular photo for comparison. My chair comes with a fart dissipation system. The interesting woodwork revealed during the re-roofing of our 84 years old house. Cherry tree with pink and white blossoms. Found a Playboy at work today from 1978 that's written entirely in Braille. Opened this loaf of Wonder Bread today to find an extra mini loaf. Since my alarm clock is German and shortens the days of the week to 3 letters, every Tuesday it tells me to die. Found a tiny seemingly ripe orange. Moldy orange that looks like a planet. My grandfather's shillelagh, Irish walking stick, has a hidden compartment for storing a bit of whiskey. This job site has a vending machine just for cables. My co-worker drags the front of his foot when he walks. My grandma's mailbox is her house. This bookstore in Dublin used books to make a Ukrainian flag. Books upstairs. Visited my father's aunt and she still has one of these phones. This official customized presidential box of M&Ms I was given by a Secret Service member. Natural camo leaf. This truckload of onions. My hibiscus plant, which always had white flowers, gave a half pink and half white flower today. I won a wine casket at an event that was donated by a funeral home. A bee, a fly, and an ant conducting a meeting. Today, I dropped a plate and this happened. It cracked perfectly in the middle. This house in Barcelona has a rock in it. An old film roll I found in the woods. I have a photo book of old puppet portraits, and one of them kind of looks like Mark Zuckerberg. $1,000 of brand new versus circulated $1 bills. Sharpie for scale. These conjoined grapes. The toilet paper in Peru has a smaller paper roll in its center to be taken on trip/purse. This multicolored car. This poster container came with a popsicle stick attached so it wouldn't roll around while shipping. The size of Tabasco in MREs. I pulled the original medicine cabinet out of the bathroom in my 95-year-old house. Apparently the only person to use the razor slot has been me. I expected a much bigger pile. Sklet's beer found in the wall, dated 1937. My antique pencil sharpeners. My school lunch in Helsinki. There's a vending machine for tools where I work. This colorful insect I found in my flower pot. I just found a wingnut in my glass at a restaurant. My 3330s display after powering on. This bathroom has a small door for kids built into a regular sized door. I found this car that looks sad. A highlighter I was just given during a medical class. The coffee shop near my house leaves the empty cash register on display in the window when they close to signal there's no cash inside. This path next to the stairs because of all the dogs walking next to the stairs. A rubber duck came in my 3D printer. Cut a tree trunk in half to reveal two arrows pointing to the center. This bird carved from a tree stump in my local cemetery. This urinal with its own private stall in a men's bathroom. This door located in a circular shaped room is curved so as to close and be flush against the wall. I found a melted outhouse. Squirrel eating pizza. My town's municipal service cut down a tree that was threatened to fall on the road and made a bench out of the trunk. The grey left window and sunny right window of my train. Pictures taken at the same time. Got paint on the window screen while painting. Now looks like an Atari 16-bit tank game. Years of lost soccer balls rescued from the rooftop of St. Tommaso Church in Ascoli, Italy. There's a metric highway in the US. This is what gonorrhea looks like. Neisseria gonorrhea growing on chocolate agar, isolated from a throat swab. This bench that looks like a video game render. My mom's immigration card when she came from Laos at the age of 13. I left my minion in the window for 10 years. This warped brick in my apartment. My local gas station offers pink, blue, or yellow sweetener for your coffee. Perfect servings. Pink sweetener. Perfect servings. Blue sweetener. Perfect servings. Yellow sweetener. I broke a glass and this tomato got stabbed. My taco seasoning before being mixed looks like a sedimented dessert. Lost over 100 pounds in the last 18 months. And my dinger shrank 2 ring sizes. A Dodge Caravan. The way these beams are stacked creates optical illusion of blurriness. New items weekly. This little free library matches its house. This man in line for pizza participated in US nuclear testing. Atomic veteran. A dusty construction worker's t-shirt left a dust skull in booth. My employee has a shoe backpack. Grabbed a drink from the mini fridge and noticed half of it froze. These failed mashed potatoes turned a true hockey puck. This hole in my pants. I opened a roll of US quarters and they were all the new Mario Angelo ones. The tactile paving changes colors depending on the traffic lights. Found a cage accessory, aka a stick, for sale for £4.40, $5.75, in a pet store in West London. My latest burn looks like the United States. Found a rock in the shape of a skull on a Scottish mountain. This red cabbage I forgot in the fridge grew again out of its rotting mold. My pancake is walking away. A crane that is decorated to look like a giraffe. My new Jeep came with a Sasquatch on the window. A pill that made it through the laundry. This how we stabilize lithium-ion battery at work. The helmet my grandfather used in World War I. I used up an entire lip balm for the first time in my life. Tide pool in a rock. So I dropped my gobstopper and a piece broke out in the shape of a heart. This pie-shaped ginger I found. These flowers that look like kiwi slices. Arcade plastic injection mold. I live in the United States. A vending machine gave me 10 pence for change. 10 pence. Some types of wood fluoresce with a black light. Our 3-eared rabbit in New England. Inside an Austrian cheese cave. I saw this guy on my way to work. Mushroom picking in Carpathian Mountains, Ukraine. My book order from Amazon came with Bezos propaganda. Where you are going to spend your time and your energy is one of the most important decisions you get to make in life. Jeff Bezos. My kitchen faucet can supply boiling water. Local pizza place turns generic boxes inside out. Stamps with their name and nothing else. This underground car park has trees growing through the levels. My tea kettle has different temperatures for different teas. 160 degrees, delicate. 175 degrees, green. 185 degrees, white. 190 degrees, Hulan. 200 degrees, French press, boil, black. This little fuzz on my blanket looks like a little guy climbing a mountain. This sign in the public restroom to encourage hand washing. Wash your hands like you just cut habaneros and have to take out your contacts. I walked past these houses in the shape of a cube. These dollar store kidney beans use a faded version of the same image for light red. Clover Valley, light red kidney beans. Clover Valley, dark red kidney beans. My cat has heterochromia, one blue eye and one gold eye, and in a camera flash he only gets the red eye effect over his blue iris, the other turns green. Just bought a house and the oven has a button dedicated to chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Thought for a second the Reddit logo was in the sky because of how the clouds block the sun.